Several steps over old moss are enough for the constant murmur of a circle made of meadow flowers. Hayrat notices a wolf footprint among the rotten boards in the corners of the abandoned room. Hayrat leads you along the wolf tracks. Sometimes he lets his falcon. The hunter looks around intensely. In the trembling light of the dying fire, you see a fisherman fighting a wolf pack. The rest of the wolves scatter. A gloomy river has slowly filled this glade. Greedy swamp sludge grab... Shaggy fir trees are hugging a roughly built house, as if they are trying to close up a wound. You are able to find some cuckoo's tears flowers and pick them while reading Zagavers. Hunters often store supplies in you stealthily put the supplies in your... The tracks lead to a foggy ravine and... A slimy fog flows at the bottom of this ravine.
God helps.
God helps. Let the wolf...
I'm not playing games with these werewolves. He's my prey. So if you want to
Listen, give me this...
lift the curse. So what? I'll lift the curse, and if I make him human now, I'll have to...
So you want a reward?
Why not? I have the herbs I need right here. Do you have rubbles?
Be it as you wish.
The Khaldun tosses you the chain and the magic herb, after which he disappears into the fog. You lift the curse from...
Vasilisa, what happened? Where are we?
You were turned into a wolf, and then...
You tell the girl about the reason... The closer you are to Palyut, the grimmer the hunter becomes. A tall man walks between the opening branches. A beast following him obediently. Turns out the man strides on, and you try to follow him. It seems for a moment the werewolf...
Wait, isn't that cursed Petka?
Petka, it's me. What's...
The cub looks at you, but doesn't recognize you.
Maybe I can remind Petka that he's not a wolf. Look what I found, Petka.
The cub runs to you sheepishly. The stranger watches Petka with gloomy eyes.
God helps.
The man looks at you sullenly.
Let the wolf cub go. It's not a beast.
The man doesn't pay you any attention and walks on.
You! Let...
The stranger When you feel that you've won the battle, the stranger runs away towards Palyud with inhuman speed. He leaves.
I think we can catch him.
Yeah. Let's camp here.
The Bashkir frowns. You approach the werewolf boy. His eyes are silently. You perform the ritual, and the wolf cub turns into.
Where are we? I can't remember. It's
Have you seen other?
we were back in it then. I met an old man.
Who was that man?
The old man. He was bringing me home. I heard everything in the forest with them.
How do you feel?
I can't remember. How much time is
The boy stares at the flames without blinking.
You weren't very surprised by the spirit.
It's not my first day in the forest. I've seen
So now we.
the werewolves are running. I know the way. I'll guide you.
Who was that man?
This was Shurale from. I would recognize him. And werewolves run towards him. A person due to me disappeared. The Leshri. He was afraid to show himself to me. Now,
Was it long ago?
long when the charter didn't help, we found my wife. But it was.
We're getting close. I say this with all.
Can you divine him?
Nah, how about with who is? The other Susetkas are also guessing. Don't worry about it. Still, you.
Be wise and go forth. Knowledge will serve.
After several hours of rest, you go on your way. Among the forests, evil spirits pull you out of your thoughts. You stop, feeling witching forces near one of the old pines. You come closer to the tree. Its heavy branches. The hunter says the pack caught a mighty moose. The hunter says the pack caught a mighty moose here. You smell blood as moonlight shines over the wolves gorging themselves in a... The sated wolves don't interfere with you when you approach. Ayrat continues to lead you along the tracks. Soon, the path is surrounded. You insist on finding another. You hear the gentle gurgling of a creek nearby.
Travelers, come. You can.
Don't try your black arts on.
It seems that Ayrat, the Rusalka,
Why are you?
Wait! Don't be angry. We need to get to the top.
Yes, this is my creek. My
Kind of secret.
I know churches ask you Khaldoons for jobs. Let one of them bring a man to me. As you can see.
Be it as you wish. I'll order my chort to bring someone.
Oh, if you go east, you'll find a cave.
you cross the creek. The winding creek leads you to an unwelcoming cave. The clothes are long gone, and all you can... You open the pestier, and several... A sharp pain pierces your hand when you touch this accursed... The clothes are long gone. Not far from the top of Palyud, you find a glade.
I barely remember.
Oh, you're from Bakch.
He'll remember, but that one.
That's all right, Pete.
I want to go.
Your thoughts return to the day of the wedding, when you were searching.
Are you ready to take on the Leshi?
I don't like any of this.
I don't think you're ready. They ruined your wedding, and you let him sleep. We cannot. The Leshi. Dro, we need to set the tree. Well, what do you think?
This plan you've thought up is this.
All right.
Cherden is somewhere out there. I can't make it out from here.
Boss, I'm scared.
Stop whining.
The boy bites. The trail leads to the very top. The trail leads to the iron smell doesn't bode well. The werewolf closes the distance. It looks.
It will be difficult for me to reach the human inside. How do I address him? Nikolai, don't
The
you...
wolf bears. The beast collapses at your feet. After a moment, the wolf turns into fear.
Oh, my lord. What's going on?
The wedding was cursed. The groom and...
The wedding? Oh, I must have drunk.
What's the last thing?
We were talking to the...
Well, at least you still... Ah, you haven't eaten any wolf food.
Lord, help me. Did I hit my head or...
Wait, Fyodor. Look after him while... Don't follow me. I'll explain later.
Near the peak, you see the inky black mouth of a cave.
Surely won't get away from us. He'll have to answer for the wedding, as well as for my falcon, as well as for my family.
Are you insane? You're burning the same forest that feeds you.
Feeds me. What of my life? What of someone else's life? I won't serve as cat. Look, at all you priests. Do you think we can bargain? It's wild as... What are we to eat? Undergrowth, rot. You can't bargain with it.
Ayrat.
No! Would your wedding be cursed without this? Would your friends become wolves? I think... And now, it's...
Ayrat takes a step. You try to catch up to the hunter, but he escapes you, as if in a dream. The fiery darkness smells of blood and burning wood.
What's wrong with Ayrat?
He didn't leave my pack any choice.
Ayrat told me you killed his wife. And now you killed him?
Killed his wife? He thought so. I remember what happened. I know who's to blame. Though I think...
I'm ready.
You know yourself who sends George. And that...
But I wasn't a witch then.
Yes, you were too young.
It can't be. Who are you?
I think you know. You met...
Wolf Shepherd. I need to break the wolf...
I know. This is you. Nikolai will break the seal.
I came for this...
You want to take him?
Among wolves?
His soul will be safe. He can always... But be it as you will. Take Nikolai.
The wolf shepherd did you quickly perform a rich... Nikolai opens his eyes, and before you can say anything, the black book the seal breaks with a flash, and flash of force. You look around. It seems as if the fire has combined with ancient sorcery to begin...
Hold on, Vasilisa!
Jesus Christ, you remember. So you haven't eaten anything.
I think... wife and I...
That's right. We were cursed.
Cursed?
The procession has turned to wolf. I think that I'll explain everything later. Nikolai! Hey! This fog is so cold. I need to get out. Right. But where's Wes?
Suddenly, you hear strange sounds. The slippery fog envelops you with the chill of autumn. The damp fog takes on... A tall figure sticks out from behind the trees. It's difficult. The figure disappears. Ghostly silhouettes arise from the haze. You wander among the fir trees, standing silent and... The branches grab your dress. You realize... On one of the trees, you spot a red ribbon. The gloomy forest parts before the foggy gloom. You decide to walk around the demons. You decide to walk around. You try to walk away from the Leshy, but the
I can't keep wandering here any longer. I need to calm down and think. What can I do to find the way? Let God arise.
As soon as you start reading,
No, that's not. I should shake my clothes.
you undress. The fog envelops you with penetrating cold. You quickly shake your clothes and turn them inside. The fog gradually recedes, and in the distance, you take the unusual footwear and approach the people. You reach the village. It seems that the forest's
God be with you.
God be with you. Ha! Hey, people!
What is this?
Oh, it's Nimza. We're from Nimza. Now,
Tell me about your village.
it's your village now, too. I'm not a very clever What can you tell us about Nimza? A pity, though. We don't get...
What do you mean alone?
It's just that I can't even...
What do you mean doesn't let you?
We have whatever we desire. It doesn't let us go.
And if you turn your clothes?
We've tried everything. Pray, how much time has passed? Several...
So I'm not the first one that...
Don't go saying he's... That's why you're here. Now you will live with us.
I've been walking through the forest the entire...
We have several about... All right, I'll come.
Thank you. My name...
And I'm Ephim. Jesus be your guide. You awake? Here, the women's...
So,
I didn't get it at first.
I saw it. I'm a shepherd after all.
Don't get ahead of I'm a hunter. I don't know where.
Yeah, right.
That's not your business.
I may know a thing or two. You want to set the village?
Oh,
You think we have it bad here?
the children are not taken to the army. The noble...
Better to be free, that's not the point.
The village grows thinner every day. It's been...
The other day, So the whole village called us to...
Why did Nimzia became close?
The devil know.
What's wrong with the village? We can't understand anything
You
ourselves.
say they go missing.
Yes. A boy, all this despite still it doesn't help.
Who went missing that?
Galina, she was a fine woman.
Someone cut...
No, maybe the forest took them by itself.
All right, maybe I will be able to speak.
Oh, thank you. Here, take have a
I would try to get him. I doubt he will speak to you.
Well, we'll see.
Huh, mistress. Howdy. What's going on? You?
Calm down.
I just came. I was going. The devil hid my way. Then my horse stopped.
You hadn't drink some.
That's right.
So you came here to...
Oh, I'm afraid to.
All right, I'll have a look.
Thank you.
The peasants often pass by this place when they go to the fields, and that's why evil spirits like... The slippery fog covers the Nimzia field. The moldering stump crumbles as you take the ancient magical item. Silence gives way to the rumbling of the earth. You follow the procession for some time, and you continue on into the milky haze, and turn your clothes. Looks like this forest has never seen a human before. You walk in circles. A branch cracks underneath your foot. A visitor from the village has lost his cart somewhere. You find a short wedding. The strange tracks bring you to a cart. It's submerged in the swampy earth. There's nothing heavy inside. The cart is ruined, with no hope for restoration. The fog is beginning to grow thicker. There are white toadstools growing near the old... You unfold the towel, embroidered with perm. The crosses have turned black and covered with moss. You come closer. Looks like they've been...
There are old crosses here too, just like on Mikhail's crossroads.
The circle is drawn. The offerings are...
Righteous forest, righteous forest. Your children are the Lord's servant Galina, peasant from Nimzia, named by the Lord. He's not sold. Bring me her right this minute, as I told it.
The raven silently watches you from the fir branch. His eyes burn...
You're not from Nimzia.
The branches...
No, I'm a visitor here.
A witch, but...
I followed every rule. Well, I may have forgotten to ask permission.
The raven's caw...
Don't let yourself out.
What do you mean? Did I do something wrong?
The raven walks along the...
So, you're looking, and maybe you will help me in return.
What kind of chore...
Do you know how we had everything nice and proper until recently?
How can I help?
First, we find the girl. I can't manage without a witch. You came in time.
If you're not a Leshi...
He fell asleep like a regular Ivan. He snores so hard the mist...
What do you mean, fell asleep? I need to get out of here.
You won't get out of here unless you find the Leshi. I want to help you. Yes.
All right. But if you're lying to me...
It's night. We won't go right now. Come tomorrow to the south, and don't go telling anyone what I told you, or it will get worse. Tell no one.
Where's that tree?
It's a tall tree. Perm people call it Kulpu, but tell no one. God.
You shudder from the sudden cawing. In a moment, the raven disappears in the fog.
Open up! It's Anisim! Hey! It's you, right. Cursed They say you're a...
The pots on the old shelf are shaking from her cry.
At least cover your head. As soon as someone speaks a foul word, there she is, sitting in the red court because of the likes of you.
Anicia proceeds in this manner for some time, but eventually...
Oh, just met Anicia by the entrance.
I note.
Hey, Vasily.
Howdy, Vasilisa.
God helps.
So, how's the things on the...
I performed the ritual, but all that came was some raid told me to come to Kulpa today.
To Kulpa? There is such a...
What else have you heard?
Nothing much. No one gets...
Well, I will tell you if I have any...
The baffled men...
Howdy, Vasilisa.
God bless.
I brought you bread. My name is Mo. You're going to I want to help. We have a river here. She was standing there, all in white. I'm screaming to her, Galia, Galia. My blood runs cold.
All right.
Oh, thank you, Ori.
Oh, Vasilisa, you saved my Thank you. I have not that stiff. Well, God.
The villagers depart to the fields. Some of the coals of fir trees and... Having completed all the standard rituals, it's definitely easier to walk here. The forest runs parallel to the village of Gluchaya. You search the shore in the hope of the icy water burns. This ravine was notorious among Nemzia. You carefully descend, trying not to fall down. You call out to the Churts. You take the money and get back. This whole forest looks identically grim. You touch something hard. You follow your gut and seem to be getting closer to the...
These sorcerous logs weren't made by humans.
You inspect the Leshy symbols. The demon has... The circle is drawn. You whisper the secret word... The first lock has been opened. The circle is drawn. You whisper the secret... The second lock is open. The circle is drawn. You whisper the secret. final sorceress lock falls.
Huge roots. They even look alive. This is probably Galina they were
The raven methodically tears off pieces of the dead body and looks at you with his coal eye. The woman's face is mangled by the beak.
Ah, you came, witch.
You're the one who finished?
Don't be so I haven't touched any of the cursed. Not leaving once if someone is to blame for her death.
You blame me?
I told you not to tell anyone about her. So, the one who killed your Gali, he came back for her.
What are you telling me? Some villager is to blame.
A Leshy in the guise of a man.
If it's Leshy who took her, why did—
I told you already. Leshy, only his children left and his wife's. They Galina from Nimzia, and they—
How do I find these
Look closely. Observe. I can discern. Only you can do it. Gar.
Who are you?
You don't get it yet. You know what kind of bird.
What kind of bird?
There are several very near the largest and the most, and near trees like these, smaller ones.
Why did this—
That Leshy's to blame. His power increased in one day. Now we will manage together, but you have to—
Why do you think I'm going to help you?
Want to get out? Then you talk with the villagers to— As soon as you learn who are among— That's how we choose why.
The last words the raven pronounced.
The raven thinks that the one to blame for the missing— Who can it be, Yefim? Anicia! That old witch is deaf. I will find that later. How much time passed? How was he there? Must be going through— Right. Philemon is a shepherd. Yefim deals with— And I saw an— As soon as I learn enough, we can call to a public— I need to question the locals what he couldn't live here. Well, let's—
God helps, Vasilisa. Leshy took Galina too. Curse him. Good thing you found— Well,
Wait! I want to—
Come to my izba. You're tired. Here, better read something.
Looks like the village was built around barns. It's too early to gather the... A small hunter's izba that is well lived in. You walk around the izba, but don't...
Oh, hey, Vasilisa! It's a pity what happened to Galina. At least we have something to bury.
How long have you known?
A long, long time. We used to go hunting. Yes, a fine man he...
What kind of woman?
Oh, a fine woman. I didn't talk with her. She watches everyone from her. Philemon! Oh, well, he's not as... Better go talk to him yourself. Most often he can be found near the haystacks. They're close to the forest.
So do you talk to the Leshi?
Oh, not well. I do the rituals. The...
Galina is Anicia daughter-in-law?
Galina? Yes, she was The forest took him, as well as many others.
The Leshy's domain stands before you like a grim wall. The peasant, you follow your instinct. The Leshy's domain stands before you like a grim... The fog quickly thickens and you... Marfa's izba is richly decorated. Towels...
Greetings, Vasilisa D. Well, come in. Sit over there, in the corner.
What can you tell me?
Well,
Has he been in the...
Well, he came... Anicia is very She gave it to him right after St. Other than that...
He refused to take it? That's strange. I need to learn about... Tell me about Anicia.
Oh, the whole... I don't know how you could listen. She was born with teeth. A fine... Now Galina is gone. You better talk about it.
How long have you...
Yes. Always successful with his hunting. The youngsters can tell you more. They watch everyone.
The scarce Nimzia youth is sitting by an old izba.
We've heard of you, Vasilisa. I hope you will help Nimzia. No one has been able to so far.
What's with this god?
His mouth is too big. We don't want to be taken by... Philemon doesn't take his right. No, it used to be. We can't tell you anything about... Well, she's a fine girl. What else can we say about her? Galina was her daughter-in-law. But quietly, Galina was crying afterwards. She told us.
The herbalist's house smells like healing herbs. You look...
Greetings, Vasilisa. I don't care where this village is. In a fog or in Perm-Gubernia. Makes no difference to me.
Are you friends with Marf?
Not so recently. That happened. God knows where she was. You could ask a shepherd about her. He leads the cattle to graze in the evenings. Oh, the young. Well, she's young.
What do you know about Anicia?
What do I know? What else?
They say the hunters are close with...
Oh, no. The hunter might go dancing with him for all I care. He does.
Like many other houses in the village.
You again, witch. Ugh. Well, what do you need? If him? He's I bet he Godless Khaldun's. Just like you. He does nothing. The wolves watch the animals instead of him. That girl's a hypocrite. Once, she's gonna give us trouble.
They say that Galina that went missing...
That's none of your business.
Anicia pushes you away from... Like many other houses in the village, Anicia's is...
You again, witch. Well, what do you need?
I heard you argued with Galina. Did you...
You cursed her and...
Anicia's face...
Well, why did you freeze there?
Anicia makes another...
I did. You guessed, and what of it? It was Galina who cursed. You're a witch, and she might as... I'm not scared. Tell it to and I curse you. Get out!
Anicia pushes you. You approach Galina's abandoned izba. The neighbors tell you that Galina used to... The shepherd is sitting by the haystack.
From one Noah to another, I wish you well.
They say Yefim the hunter communicates with Ilyashi. Could he have set up these...
No way. I was writing charters too, but who wants to... Well, I only do what everyone likes Marfa, but I don't like her very much. That's all right. I'll have a chat. Oh, a quarrelsome woman. His son was Galina's husband, so she herself cursed him.
Have you ever seen Marfa when you brought the...
I have, yes. Maybe the youngsters saw it.
Shepherds also communicate with Lyashi.
Nah, just some silly. I do everything by myself. I need to look after the cattle. They won't punish some icon, but they will punish me if anything happens.
You came to Nimzia after the forest map.
Yes, I was unlucky. The Lesh.
What were you doing before?
I was a worker. I made my own way.
You knock on the door, but no one answers. Looks like the village was built around barns. You tell a couple of kids to
Why are you gathering here? To listen to that?
Hold on. Why should we leave at the mercy?
The peasants, you feel uneasy.
It's only recently that I've come to your village. I went searching for Galina.
And look what...
No, The Leshy strangled her, as well as those before her. The Forest Master is the one to blame. That's why it's so easy for him to kidnap people. And I know who's... They're waiting for what I say. Who among them is a Leshy? Yefim is often in the woods. He's a skilled hunter. He knows, he writes charters and such.
I've never cursed. All I did was try to...
The crowd exchanges looks in bewilderment. Looks, you go back to your izba, thinking of where you should continue.
Wait, Vasilisa. I saw everything. Still can't believe my eyes. I want to... Philemon, run that way. I may help you with something else.
Talk faster. I don't need...
A wonder-working eye and I hit...
I will take.
You step onto a southern Nemzia field. On an old stump covered with mushrooms, you find the face of the saint looks at you with reproach. The raven appears as if out of nowhere. It lands on an old... The raven's eyes flash red.
You were lucky that he found you.
Yes, but where is he?
We've already... Turns out he...
Do you think he'll...
He will.
You know about...
I guessed it. Sensed it. Knew it from the start. The wind.
How do we find...
I know where it is. I know...
Those who are kidnapped...
Not alive and not dead. Someone will pray for the... This one for him. Their souls are like...
What kind of...
You don't...
What is this strange bird? I know who dwells at the crossroads.
Carr. My name is Carr. He's been hiding from me for long. I couldn't track it. It is I who
You're the reason I'm trapped.
It's not so I'll help you. Only my father can break this.
All right.
Go to...
The sound of... You gaze with sorrow at the crooked... Your bast shoe sinks into the freezing sludge. You have arrived at a flooded glade. After finding, you step back and follow the strange figure. A man is standing on the other bank. Your blood runs cold. The icy water burns like a flame. The roof has collapsed, and fir trees have grown in the rooms. It looks like even the everlasting stoves have bent, collapsed. You call out to the Chorts, and before the grateful Chorts pick edible mushrooms for you in the woods nearby, and tell... You get to the abandoned church, the Chorts. Inside, you find a skeleton with a wooden drum. You have no way to learn what this person looked like. You take the shepherd's charter. The moment you touch the coins, It's difficult to travel the untrodden paths. The dampness sets into your... You stop and keep your book ready.
Ah, Philemon.
No, Vasilisa, hold on, listen to me. Don't crumble me into...
Carr, right?
Speak before
I won't lie to you, Vasilisa. I sometimes drag Nimzia villagers to my... But not out of malice, but for...
Carr, Father...
Wait, let's let...
You can't understand me, Carnage. In order to have... Yes, I made it so Vorsa fell asleep, and is sleeping... For this, I need power. I need a human sacrifice. This is the price.
What huge sacrifices do you want to avoid?
We, Leshis, can see the future. We know what would await Nimzia villagers in the coming years. Everyone. Death, famine, murder.
This can't...
It is true.
Everything may...
Ha! There haven't been...
People must choose...
Choose? These things are written in neither the black... That's why But they will survive here with me in this fog.
You're stuck in this...
Yes. I have to...
How did you put your father to sleep and hide the...
It was difficult. I could wait until the villagers began, but it wouldn't be enough. I needed a powerful source. That's why I took...
So you took someone's skin?
That's another of the... I began living in Nimzia as roots pierced the stone. I built the events in such... Oh, Vasilisa, it's not easy. A lot of curses were said that. That's how I managed to steal...
So, that...
You were too busy with beasts and paid no... I told you what this is about. And you yourself...
You speak beautifully.
What can they choose? Vasilisa, I can set you free from the fog. I can break... We will take a man... You will be...
Don't listen to him, Vasilisa. You have to stop Philemon. Nimzia will be free.
Philemon wants to keep Nimzia in the fog, and the Raven wants everyone to be free. What should...
You speak nicely, Philemon. I won't let you kill...
That won't do. Don't meddle in the business.
Meadow? You're the...
I can let you.
But you will.
Philemon sheds his skin and quick. You pass underneath the roots. The subterranean. Suddenly, Philemon springs from the.
Think again, Vasilisa. You will doom the.
It's you who are killing it. You shouldn't have tried to. And me. Concentrate yourself.
The Leshy falls to the ground,
Leshy's son told me to go north. I better not waste any.